Hi, everyone. This is Margot and of Open Heart Wisdom. And I want to share with you a breathing meditation today. And this you can do sitting down or standing up. Um, and so I invite you to get comfortable wherever you are, whether you're on your feet or in your chair. Yes. And to begin this, I wonder if you can just notice what's underneath your body, whether it's the floor or the chair. And see if you can become aware of where your body meets the surface underneath it, supporting it. Just that place of contact. Yeah. And that can be a signal for all of the busy thoughts that might be swirling around. Can have full permission to just fall down and in. Yes. Whatever was you were doing before and whatever you need to do later. Full permission for all of that to just fall down inside. That's right. So you can be right here, right now. And you can begin. Awareness can just land on your breath, whatever that's like right now, fast or slow, shallow or deep. Just this noticing of the breath. There may be a sigh or release. That's right. And with each breath, you can just notice if there's a little tension in the body that wants to release. And that can just naturally happen on the exhale. That's right. And as awareness lands on the way the breath is naturally moving in and out, yeah, there's full permission for it to be just as it is. That's right. And then I want to experiment, invite you into this experiment for a little bit. You can notice where the natural breath is happening, maybe here, maybe here. So, what is it like if you imagine that there's actually a set of lungs up in your head? So it feels like the breath is coming in and out of the head. It's just an experiment right now. And you can make this gesture with your hands if that helps. You don't have to. And I invite you to feel the qualities of breath, the qualities that come with breathing up in the head. Does it feel thick or thin, comfortable, uncomfortable? Is there a color to it? A temperature? Is there an emotion? Are there thoughts? Just notice what the experience is, whether it feels easy and natural or challenging to breathe there. Very good. And now awareness can fall into the front part of the heart area. I mean, this is where our lungs are, but now we can even imagine that there's lungs in the front of the heart. Breathing out, breathing in. Does this feel natural and familiar? Or not natural? What are the qualities here? Temperature, density, perhaps even color. Are there thoughts or emotions? What does the space around you feel like as you breathe from the front of the heart space? And then what happens if you shift awareness to the back of the heart space? How does that feel? What are the qualities of breathing from back there? Then you can drop awareness right down below the belly button, as though there's a set of lungs right down here. Hmm. Inhaling and exhaling. What are the qualities of this breath? What does the rest of the body feel like as the breathing happens from down here? And does it feel natural or not? To fill this whole space down here with the breath. On the inhale, then empty it on the exhale. Very good. And now, just as an experiment, what does it feel like to breathe through all of those centers? Here, the front of the heart, the back of the heart, and below the belly button. Is one place harder to contact than the others? Just noticing. Good. So now, as an experiment, I invite you to think of something a little bit stressful. Not the most stressful thing that's going on in your life, but just something that's a stressful thought that might be recurring, or one that just arises as I mention the word stressful thought. So, as an experiment, you can experience the stressful thought up here as you breathe in and out through the head. Hmm. Oh, yeah, I've got one. Maybe a thought or a little bit of a story. And just really feel what it feels like when it's experienced up here, with the breath up here. Hmm. And now you can bring it into the front of the heart. Same thought, same story. Just allow it to drop down as the breath now moves in and out through the front of the heart. Hmm. How does it change? How do you change? And now bring it into the back of the heart. Same story, same thought, maybe very different now. Good. And now let the same thought, same story, drop down below the belly button as the breath now moves from there. What changes? Just naturally, without any effort. Good. And then, I don't know, what is it like to then breathe through all of the centers with this thought just here, not actually landing anywhere? Very good. So, this is an exercise for you to play with. When you notice stressful thoughts and projections and things are swirling around up here, now there's a choice to, breathe with it up here, or allow it to come down here, or even here, and just notice what changes inside. Notice then what changes around. Mm. And I would love to hear a report. Thank you.